I do not know if that is because of the wakay that you feed them with.
Musical fruit.
I do not know if that is because of the songs that you sing for them. But for one reason or other, the air, the wind, the food, and the songs are healthier here in Batanes. Please share that with the rest of the world. It is only in Batanes that I discovered that, well, first time for me, to watch the longest musical dance I have ever seen in my life. And the bishop told me that in fact this is the abbreviated version of the Palo. And to my amazement, I looked to my left and there was one musical player who was playing the harmonica all throughout. How long do your musicians play this for the palo? Well, if there are no criminals in Batanes, maybe you resolve all of your conflicts by creating songs and dancing. Maybe your special dance, the Fundango Ibatan, where there is no touch between male and female, I am sure makes the bishop very happy. The most celibate dance I've ever seen in the whole world. This is the only place where harsh labor is brought to music with your palak, and you're able to do the hard work in the field with great joy and with a lot of song. I understand there is no Ibatan na sintonado. Lahat daw po ng mga Ibatan ay magaling kumanta. Sa palagay ko, pagka may kumantang sintonado, itinutulak sa dagat. Hindi yung Ibatan. I've also seen the best examples of artwork done by locals, priceless to me, at least from my appreciation of your art. Nagpapasalamat po ako sa inyong pag-imbita sa akin sa Batanes. I think your people have nothing more to prove to yourselves, to the nation, and to the world. Your best and brightest have gone out of Batanes and have proven themselves to be citizens of the world. Your best and brightest have served in national government and have come back, some of them as tourists, some of them to return to their roots. But today, we celebrate Batanes Day. And I think it is time for your best and brightest to come home. I have a feeling that our educational system in the past decades have not taught well our young people. For every young Ibatan who has been successful in our educational system has left your island and have gone to seek greener pasture outside. But what is greener than the pasture land of Batanes? Why look elsewhere when what is priceless is here with you? I have discovered that on my first hour upon landing in Batanes. I sent my text message to my chief of staff and I told him, I am only 1 hour in Batanes. I am already planning when I will come back. The mission of our schools in Batanes is to look at our curriculum and ask ourselves, are we teaching local Ibatans how to look for greener pastures outside? If we continue to do that, there is something terribly wrong in our curriculum. If our best and brightest continue to look elsewhere, we have not taught them to discover the treasures within. Our schools must not only teach what is in our books. Our schools must also look around our centenarians, our senior citizens, and begin our task of writing down and documenting our oral history, our intangibles that you will not find in our history books. We must learn the Ivatan language, your culture, and your resources. Today is Batanes Day, and I was shocked to find out that in the list of 12 major languages that we officially in DEPED are teaching for our mother tongue-based curriculum, Ivatan is not part of the list of 12. Today, I sent a text message to our team in the central office. I told them this is a mortal sin. Today, I announced that Ivatan will be part of the official list of major languages for mother tongue teaching. The central office will support our local historians and our teachers to write local stories, to put our intangibles and document them, and develop the local Ivatan culture and language. It will be a crime for Ivatan to be forgotten by your people. It is time for Batanes to teach your values, your culture, your music to the rest of the Philippines. Teach us how to be honest. Teach us how to make sustainable architecture from stones, from wood, although bawal na yata mamutol, from grass that is available. I ask our DEPED people to work with our government agencies so that we create a senior high school program that will be in support of the development plans of the province. We must not create graduates who will work outside or have to look for opportunities outside. We have to teach them to discover the beauty of Batanes in ages past, but more importantly, the beauty that it still is. I have one assignment for all true-blooded Ivatans. Your province has the potential to make sure that no Ivatan is illiterate. Every barangay captain, 29 of you, can go around every house in your barangay to list down any Ivatan who is not in school or who does not know how to read and write. Your DepEd family is willing to create programs, send mobile teachers, and create alternative learning structures so that in 2-3 years' time, every Ivatan can read, can write in Ivatan, and maybe in Filipino, and later on in English. It is my dream that Batanes will be the first province in the whole Philippines to declare 100% literacy rate
Wow, challenge.
and no Tibetan is ignorant.
Malapit na 98 na.
I pose that as a challenge for the whole community so that in the next time you celebrate Batanes,